Hello! Today I'm going to show you guys how to not look like a bum for all of quarantine by doing a simple, natural, no makeup look to look cute for FaceTimes, virtual dates, or just a boost for your self-esteem. So the first thing I'm putting on is my primer. It doesn't really matter like what primer it is. This is just like a cheap one that I got from Sephora. It like also hydrates. Basically it does the job. Next, I'm going to use a BB cream from CoverGirl. I love this product. I've used 3 whole bottles of it since my time in college. It's just super easy to use and it's pretty natural looking and evens out the skin tone. Also, just get in the habit of always rubbing in your skin products in an upward motion so that it doesn't sag the skin over time. Next, I'm going to use my favorite concealer. It's from Glossier. My color is Deep 40. It's actually a bit darker than what my current skin tone is since I haven't really seen the sun in 6 weeks. But I really like this. It's called their Stretch Concealer. It just blends in so seamlessly with your skin and it has buildable coverage. So you can choose how much coverage you want, if you just want it to even out the skin tone, if you want it to really stack it up on the dark spots, it also works that way as well. When I apply concealer, I like to pat it on rather than rub it in, just because patting it on helps it have better coverage, especially on problem areas like dark spots. Okay, this damn dark spot on my forehead, I had to layer so many layers of concealer on that thing to kind of hide it. Yeah, if you were to take anything away from this, it's to not pick your pimples or try to do extractions on your own. Next, I'm going to curl my lashes. I usually do 3 presses on each eye, and I haven't really learned how to do it in a non-painful way. You just kind of have to accept that it's going to hurt a little bit, but as long as your eyelashes are popping, it's worth it. Now I'm going to use my Chanel mascara. It's just black. I like to apply mascara while holding a compact mirror underneath me, like so that I can really see my eyelashes from that angle as I'm applying mascara. Here you can see the difference between one side with mascara and one side without. Oh geez, okay, this is a really unattractive angle, but this was the only way I was going to be able to show you just how I work from the roots to the tips of my eyelashes, making sure that every piece is coated. After that, I'll just separate my lashes just with my pinky in case it gets too clumpy. Next, I'm going to use eyeliner from Makeup Geek in black. This is a pencil. I like using pencils because they're easier to use, especially for tight lining, which is something I do pretty much every time I put on makeup. Tight lining is when you trace along the waterline of your eye. It makes your eyelashes look more full by filling in the roots, the base of the eyelashes, and it makes the eyes look brighter. And you won't have to worry about tight lining the bottom lash line because when you blink, it'll just transfer from the top to the bottom. Now I'm going to use this blush from Ink. It's so easy to apply. It's like super squishy and you just need the smallest amount just because it's so pigmented. And then like the concealer, you pat it on your cheeks. You want it to be on the apples of your cheeks, so the higher it is, the higher your cheekbones are going to look. And I just love blush. I also put it over my nose just to connect the blush from cheek to cheek to make it look more natural, like a sun-kissed look. Smiling will also help you find where your cheekbones are. Okay, that wasn't enough for me, so I'm going back for more. Next up, I'm using a highlighter from Chanel. I love this highlighter. It's so buildable. It can be subtle. If you want it to be subtle, you just swipe on like 1 or 2 layers. If you want it to really pop, you just swipe on more layers. I just really love how customizable it is. As you can tell, my eyebrows are not done, so I like to also put the highlighter underneath the arch of my eyebrows just to give it some more shape. So similar to the blush, I'll apply the highlighter to the top of my cheekbones now, so like kind of on the cheekbone on the highest part, just so that when the light hits, it really hits and makes it pop. I also like to trace the highlighter down the bridge of my nose just to give it some more definition. You can also really pack it on at the tip of your nose if you want that insta baddie e-girl effect. Now I'm going to use a tinted lip balm from Honest in the color Plum. I love tinted lip balms because they're so natural and they're basically your lip color but enhanced. And this is a little trick to get rid of excess lip gloss from sticking to your teeth. But wait, there's more. Having a little dance party while you're doing your makeup is the best part of getting ready, / like even the event itself. So the next thing I have is a setting powder from Ilia. I like it because it's SPF 20, so it gives you that extra sun protection, and it just kind of sets everything in place and gets rid of any shininess that you would not want on particular parts of your face. Blend out some of the color that you have on your skin by bringing it down to your neck, just so that it's not a stark contrast from face to neck. Okay, continuing on, I'm going to use this facial mist as a setting spray. I'm not going to say its name because I've tried 500 takes trying to say it, so you can read. It basically locks all the makeup in for the rest of the day and gives you a natural and dewy finish. And that's it!